Hello. Good morning. Oh, that's good coffee. I missed yesterday. I do apologize for missing yesterday, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take a break. Can't always worry too much. That's the nice thing about YouTube, is I make my own hours, really. I may have to be changing the stream time to later in the day, as I'm not sure though. I'll have to see. I might have to change the stream time, but I'm gonna keep streaming. I like streaming, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And this morning, I was just gonna draw, just have some fun. It's Sunday. I been thinking a lot about, no, this morning it's been sort of a UBI day. I see people talk a lot about things like ending capitalism. I wonder what people really mean when they say end capitalism. Do they mean they want to give up all their capital? Perhaps that would do something. Perhaps people just want like really easy jobs. They don't want to have to work jobs. I'm not sure. Or they want to have a job that's not alienating at all. They want to be happy at their job. If somebody is happy at their job under capitalism, quote unquote, should they leave their job anyways? Just because it functions under a traditional capitalist model? I don't think there's a lot of incentive for people to do that very often. Why would they do that? They'd have to be incentivized. There'd have to be a reason dollar. There would have to be a reason for them. Sometimes I think about that. Is that the only reason one would be against quote unquote capitalism is if you genuinely had something to gain from an alternative. And if an abstract notion of freedom is all I'm being promised, well, it may not be enough to change my actions. Perhaps a UBI would change the incentive structure. How closely linked would people be to the UBI? Would we Would we know when someone is not producing enough to satisfy the requirements for a UBI? Kind of like what would happen under like very terrible, dictatorships or something, where you'd be penalized for not producing enough. Although, I mean, you're sort of penalized for that now. But the penalty is kind of arbitrary, right? Like it's relative penalty. Whereas, under certain dictatorships, it's just a very malicious penalty. Although it can be currently too. I don't know. These are very big questions. Some people talk about the need to open up systems. Have systems that allow for alternatives. Let's see if I can draw a little USA. Weird USA. Blah. Little Florida there. Blah. Little North America. Yeah, I mean, people want to end things. I never understand how something can end without something else beginning. I think things begin. They don't really end. They just give way to another thing that has begun. And I mean, in a lot of ways, I don't know, Marxist analysis has an odd ring to the world that we live in. Capitalism is almost defeating itself. Although it's not through complete traditional labor radicalization. A lot of it is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is changing the nature of capitalism. I suppose people want to hold on to the notion of government, that the idea that they can shift policy and that somehow that has a proactive effect on society, which I'm sure sometimes it does. I think just as much can be achieved through programming different system alternatives. Oh, my internet's going slow. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Hello? Hello. 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 My stream is dying. My stream is dying. My stream is dying. No. No, Dave. My stream is dying. The internet is not working correctly. No, Dave. No. Don't do it, Dave. Don't do it. No, Dave. No.